What happens when two global superstars share one unexpected moment that feels too real to be scripted? What if one playful line was powerful enough to shake two fandoms at once and send the entire internet into a frenzy? Stay with me until the very end, because this story is not just about a flirty comeback. It is about tension, timing, chemistry, and a single sentence that changed the mood of millions in seconds. If you love moments that make your heart race and your jaw drop, then make sure you like this video and subscribe to K-Drama Bliss, because this is the kind of scene you will replay again and again. It all started with a look. The lights were bright. The cameras were ready. The atmosphere was charged with that quiet electricity that only appears when two icons exist in the same space. Lisa stood glowing with confidence, effortless and magnetic. Across from her was Jungkook, calm yet intense, the kind of presence that fills a room without trying. At first it seemed like another playful exchange, a casual interaction, a moment fans would smile at and move on from. But then it happened. Jungkook leaned in slightly with that signature half-smile, the kind that has launched 1,000 fan edits. His tone was light, teasing, confident. The energy shifted. The crowd sensed it. The cameras zoomed closer. There was anticipation hanging in the air. And then Lisa responded. Not shy. Not hesitant. Not missing a beat. You cannot be my boy. I would rather be your baby girl. Silence. Then chaos. The crowd gasped. The hosts froze for a split second. Jungkook blinked, as if replaying what he just heard. And Lisa simply smiled, unbothered, radiant, completely in control of the moment she had just created. That one line traveled faster than anyone expected. Within minutes, clips were everywhere. Fans dissected every micro-expression. The way Jungkook's lips parted slightly in surprise. The way Lisa tilted her head with playful confidence. The way the atmosphere transformed from friendly to unforgettable. But what made this moment truly explosive was not just the words. It was the chemistry. There was no script. No warning. Just natural timing and fearless delivery. Lisa's tone carried humor, charm, and a spark of boldness that made the line unforgettable. Jungkook's reaction added fuel to the fire. His soft laugh. His eyes widening for a split second. The subtle way he tried to regain composure. It felt like a drama scene unfolding in real life. Imagine this as a K-drama episode. The male lead makes a playful claim. He expects laughter. Instead, the female lead flips the script with a line so confident it leaves him stunned. The music swells. The camera zooms in. The tension builds. That is exactly what fans felt watching this exchange. Social media exploded. Armies and blinks flooded timelines with edits, slow-motion replays, and dramatic captions. Some called it iconic. Others called it legendary. Many simply admitted they could not stop watching it. Why did it hit so hard? Because it was unexpected. Lisa is known for her charisma and stage dominance. Jungkook is known for his intensity and quiet charm. When those two energies collide, sparks are inevitable. But no one predicted a line so bold and perfectly timed. The power dynamic shifted in seconds. Instead of playing along, Lisa took control of the narrative. She turned a teasing comment into a viral headline. She showed confidence that felt refreshing and fearless. Jungkook's reaction made it even more memorable because it felt genuine. No forced laughter.
No rehearsed comeback.
Just a real human response to a surprising statement. Fans began imagining alternate scenarios. What if this was the opening scene of a drama about rival idols who secretly admire each other? What if this was the turning point in a story where playful banter slowly turns into something deeper? What if this was the kind of moment that writers try to create but rarely achieve naturally? The phrase, "I will be your baby girl," became a trend overnight. It appeared in captions, fan art, comment sections, and reaction videos. It was quoted in multiple languages. It became a cultural spark. But beyond the viral reaction, there was something else. Respect. Many fans praised Lisa's confidence. They admired how she delivered the line with strength and humor. They appreciated Jungkook's composed and respectful reaction. The exchange felt balanced. Fun. Mutual. It was not just about flirtation. It was about presence. In a world where every interaction is analyzed, this one stood out because it felt spontaneous and electric. It reminded fans why they love these artists in the first place. Their personalities, their unpredictability, their ability to create unforgettable moments without even trying. And let us talk about the visuals. The lighting reflecting off the stage, the subtle tension in the air, the quick camera cuts capturing every reaction, the audience leaning forward, the hosts trying not to overreact. It felt cinematic, like a scene crafted for maximum emotional impact. That is why it keeps replaying in people's minds. It was not loud or dramatic in the traditional sense. It was simple, a sentence, a reaction, a shift in energy. Yet it broke the internet. This moment proved something powerful. Sometimes the most unforgettable scenes are not the ones with grand gestures. They're the ones with perfect timing and fearless confidence.
So, what do you think?
Was it just playful banter? Or was it one of those rare, unscripted sparks that make entertainment history? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Jungkook expected that reply? Did Lisa plan it? Or was it pure instinct in the heat of the moment? If you love moments where K-pop meets K-drama level intensity, then this channel is your home. Make sure you like this video, share it with fellow fans, and subscribe to K-Drama Bliss for more viral stories, shocking interactions, and unforgettable scenes that feel straight out of a drama. Because if one sentence can shake the internet, imagine what the next moment will bring. Just when everyone thought the moment would slowly fade into the endless scroll of the internet, something unexpected happened. It grew bigger. Clips of Lisa and Jungkook were no longer just trending. They were evolving. Fans began slowing down the video frame by frame, analyzing every glance, every breath, every tiny shift in expression. What looked like a playful line at first suddenly felt layered with meaning. The night after the clip went viral, social media timelines turned into full investigation boards. Edits appeared with dramatic music. Side-by-side comparisons of their expressions filled screens. Comment sections moved faster than anyone could read. But here is where things became even more interesting. During a later appearance, Jungkook was asked about unexpected viral moments. He smiled. That same composed smile. He did not mention names. He did not reference the line directly. But the way he paused before answering had fans holding their breath. He said that sometimes the best moments are the ones you do not plan. That sentence alone reignited everything. Fans connected the dots instantly. Was that his subtle acknowledgement? Was that his way of saying the moment meant something even if it was just playful? The mystery only made the story stronger. Meanwhile, Lisa continued radiating her usual confidence. During a separate interview, she spoke about being bold and owning your energy. She talked about how women should never shrink themselves to make others comfortable. The timing of that message felt powerful. Whether intentional or not, it aligned perfectly with the viral moment. The narrative shifted from flirtation to empowerment. Suddenly, that single line felt bigger than romance speculation. It became a symbol of confidence. A reminder that charm can coexist with strength. That playful energy can still carry power. Fans began recreating the moment as if it were a full drama script. Scene 1. The teasing challenge. Scene 2. The unexpected comeback. Scene 3. The silent tension. Scene 4. The quiet reflection afterward. Imagine if cameras had followed them backstage. The hallway light softer now. The crowd noise fading. A brief eye contact as they pass each other. A subtle smile exchanged, without words.
No dramatic confession.
No over-the-top gestures. Just two stars aware that they created something unforgettable. That is the magic people cannot stop replaying. Not because it confirmed anything, but because it felt real. In an industry where everything can feel carefully controlled, spontaneity hits differently. It reminds fans that behind the stages and performances are individuals capable of surprising even themselves. The edits kept coming. Slow motion zooms into Jungkook's expression when he first heard the line. Freeze frames of Lisa's confident smile. Soft background music added to amplify the tension. Commentators calling it the crossover moment no one expected, but everyone secretly enjoyed. The phrase "I will be your baby girl" transformed from a simple reply into a cultural catchphrase. It represented boldness,
Wit.
fearless femininity, and chemistry that could light up any stage. But here is the deeper layer. Moments like this reveal how powerful energy can be. Not forced romance, not scripted drama, just presence meeting presence. Confidence meeting confidence. Playfulness meeting intensity. That is what truly broke the internet. It was not about proving anything. It was about possibility. Possibility fuels fandom imagination. It inspires fanfiction. It creates edits that gather millions of views. It turns seconds into legends. And the most fascinating part, neither of them needed to say anything more. The silence afterwards spoke louder than any follow-up statement ever could. So now I ask you, if this were the opening chapter of a K-drama, what would happen next? Would it turn into a slow-burn rivalry filled with hidden admiration? Would it become a secret friendship built on mutual respect? Or would it remain exactly what it was? A powerful, unforgettable spark frozen in time. Drop your theories in the comments because the story does not end here. At K-Drama Bliss we live for these moments. The glances, the tension, the unscripted lines that feel like destiny wrote them. If you thought part 1 was intense, imagine what future interactions could bring. Like this video if you felt the chemistry. Share it with someone who cannot stop replaying that line. And subscribe to K-Drama Bliss because when the next shocking moment happens, you already know where to be.